Mojang just released the very first pre-release for Minecraft version 26.2. But, there is a very important feature completely missing. I wish this video was clickbait, but it actually is not. Only 2 weeks after Mojang announced that Minecraft Java Edition would get a dedicated friend list and world hosting feature, they have actually removed the world hosting feature. It is no longer there. Peer-to-peer world hosting that we were all so immensely excited about. I made 2 dedicated videos about it here on the channel. It is not happening. At least, not right now. And who knows if it will ever come back. So if I boot Minecraft in the latest pre-release, you can see that the friend list is still there. There's still a friend list button, but you will notice that as soon as I click on it, there is no longer an option to invite players over to one of your hosted worlds. In fact, every single button has been removed except for the remove friends button, which I guess is the only thing you can do now. You can just type in someone's name, send them a friend request, and then as soon as you both are friends, you can just delete them again. And then do that over and over and over. That's real good gameplay. But yeah, every single functionality of the world hosting feature is gone. It is gone from the pre-release. And mind you, this is not a snapshot. This is the pre-release for 26.2. This basically means that they're now no longer gonna add any new features. They're basically just polishing everything out. They're trying to fix the few bugs that are still left. And after that, this is the version that's just gonna release. This is basically the version that we're gonna play. And world hosting will not be there. Essential mod. You did it again, you crazy bastard. I don't know what you did or how you convinced them, but it seems like you will be there for another day. Now, in all seriousness, why was this feature removed? Why did Mojang tease us with an amazing world hosting feature built into the game just to strip it away from us 2 weeks later? Well, all they say about it is basically this. With this pre-release, we have removed the peer-to-peer connection feature introduced in a recent snapshot, because the experience wasn't what we wanted it to be for all players. We do not consider the feature ready for release in its current form. Now, there's only one positive thing about this whole sentence. It basically confirms that they're still gonna work on it. It is not gonna be gone forever. They specifically note that it is not ready for release in its current form. As it is right now, it is not ready for whatever reason. But at least it seems so that they're still interested in introducing the feature, and they're probably gonna do it in a future update. I mean, to be fair, the friend list is still there. They did not remove the friend list. They could have if they wanted to get rid of the feature altogether, because without the world hosting, it basically has no use. But they decided to keep it around, so that gives me a lot of hope that world host is not gone forever. But the fact that this is a pre-release does basically confirm that we're not gonna see it in 26.2. It is gonna be postponed to a later date, we don't know when. They also did not make any other note about this peer-to-peer system being removed anywhere else in this article. It is just that single sentence on top. But I mean, it's clear as day. To be honest though, it is a bummer. Now, Mojang mentioned it's not being ready, but they specifically said that it did not work well for all players. In other words, it seems like this wasn't so much of a problem that it did not work, it just did not work for everyone, which is kinda surprising. If you watch the video here of me breaking down how this new world host feature actually works compared to something like Essential, you will know that they basically work in the exact same way. They use the same ICE protocol, which means if a local connection is possible, it will use that. If local is not an option, it will try to utilize, for example, UPnP to then port forward a specific port in your router, which would then establish a direct connection. And if that is not possible, it will go over to the relay option, which is tunneling. And the Essential mod does exactly this too. Now, from all the testing that I did myself, I had 0 problems whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, do let me know in the comments down below. I would be interested to hear. But apparently for some players it just did not work well. Maybe it was not so much a problem with the whole ICE system, but it mostly was a problem with Microsoft servers, because, you know, I could see that being a problem. The whole relay and tunneling thing relies on Microsoft's servers to work well, and, you know, just you know, we all know. Don't we all know? We do. So I don't know if that's the problem or if it was something else. But whatever it may be, it seems like it is not gonna release alongside 26.2. My personal hope is that as soon as 26.2 is out, and the first snapshot for Minecraft version 26.3 releases, that they're immediately gonna add the world host feature to Minecraft again. So it will have a complete snapshot life cycle for people to test it out and give feedback, so Mojang can fix it and hopefully release it alongside 26.3. I mean, this time around they did release it very late on into the whole development cycle of 26.2. It was literally released in snapshot 7. If they can just re-release it in 26.3 snapshot 1, I think that would be a good call. But I'm just a YouTuber, I don't work in Mojang. We will see how it goes. And with that being said, that's gonna be it for today. Do make sure to sub to the channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, see you later, bye bye.